Hello, Kendra. How are you?
Hi. What's your
Let me
name,
take
Mama?
you off here. I know how you like the lighting. My name is Lola St. Paul. How are you?
Lola St. Paul. Where you calling us from?
I'm calling you from Virginia,
Okay, what part of VA?
Richmond.
Richmond. Okay. How old are you, Lola?
I am 44,
44. Okay. When's your birthday?
December 21st.
So you'll be 45 this year.
Correct.
Okay. December 21st is a Capricorn.
Sagittarius. Don't do me that way.
What's wrong with I love Capricorns.
Okay, I'm glad you
Oh,
do.
oh, Sagittarius. You have any kids, Lola?
I have an adult son.
Okay. Have you ever been married?
Yes, twice.
Twice. Why'd you get divorced the last time?
He was abusive. I woke up with a black eye.
Oh my God. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm happy you're alive with us though.
I am too. And he's glad that he's still alive too.
Ooh. Okay, that means he got his ass beat after that.
I don't know what you're talking about.
All right, so no abusive men. We can already get there. This is what do you do for a living, Lola?
I am a clinical social worker.
Clinical social worker. This is Lola, Richmond, Virginia, 44, Sagittarius, has an adult son, a clinical social worker. What kind of man you looking for?
Um, I'm looking for someone who's outgoing. I need someone who's an extrovert, someone who is at the point of they're ready to enjoy life. I prefer someone who has older children or adult children, someone who can be honest with themselves no matter the situation. I want someone who's a professional. He doesn't have to have a degree, but have some type of trade. Uh, I just want someone who I can connect with and not gel with. It doesn't necessarily have to have those bells and whistles, but just to be that person for me.
Okay. What's some deal breakers for you?
Um, Deal breakers for me, liars. Um, mm, let's see. Multiple baby mamas. I understand we all have a past. I always understand that we all were young at one point, but I don't want the drama behind that. I want someone who does travel, someone who's not afraid to travel. So that is a deal breaker if you don't have a passport.
If he
Another
doesn't have a
deal.
passport, you can't date him, girl. You help him get a passport.
Okay, well, you can get one. It takes 30 to 90 days. We can get that. And also, no Dallas Cowboy fans.
Oh, child. Okay. What's the age range you want to date, Lola?
Legal to breathing unassistedly.
Give me an age, please.
Okay, 23 to still living.
Lola, you would date 23.
My son said I had to have somebody older than him. My son is 22.
So you would, okay, now this is shocking to me. And I'm about to give it to you because when I have men up here who are around your age and say they want somebody 25, the women give them hell. Oh, he wants a woman he can control. So you're the opposite. So tell me why you would date a guy 20 years younger than you. Almost
He,
your son's age. You would date essentially your son's friend. So tell me why you would date somebody your son's age.
well, he's not my son, first of all. So he is an option. He's a male and he's an adult. Second of all, I wouldn't care what someone else thinks about what I do and how I date because that's not their business. My happiness belongs with me. And if I have to determine my happiness based off what other people think, then I'm not happy. I'm living for you, not me.
Woo! And boop. Okay. Lola. So have you ever dated a guy that young?
I believe the youngest I've dated, well, if we actually add his age up now, he's 28 now.
So how old was you? Okay, so that was
So
what?
so I'm 44 now, so he is 28 now. So he was
Okay.
actually the young. So that was about what? A 16-year age difference?
Okay, listen, you just broke it down. Your happiness belongs to you, but do you want to respond to the comments that are saying you want somebody that's controlling and that, I mean, again, is your happiness? You are right. 21 is the legal age. So technically he would be legal age. But do you want to respond to people think that you just want somebody that you can control?
Do I want someone I control? No, because I'm not into projects.
So the 21-year-old, is it, I mean, well, 23-year-old or rather, I'm assuming you don't care how much money he makes because he probably wouldn't make that much money.
Well, it all depends. I mean, if we are into other people's pockets, it all depends. A 23-year-old could be fresh out of college. A 23-year-old is, some people also are in other people. It could be an athlete, could be someone else who has had their business for a while. Because if you have a trade, it all depends. But as long as you have your finances together, you're making income, and you're able to make sure that your money goes to where it needs to be, and you're investing properly, I wouldn't care, because my bills and everything are being met right now. There's
so
things.
So now, because like you have how old is your son?
He's 22.
Do you give him money at times?
No, he's a renter in one of my properties.
Okay. So the 23-year-old, do you think you may come across as a mother figure to him, or no?
I think we come off with something to somebody. So I'm not sure what I would come off to him. I know what I need from him. And if that's what he needs from me, that's that love language that we have to think about if we're going to give to each other.
What do you need from a 23-year-old?
As I said, it doesn't necessarily have to be a 23-year-old. Again, it can still be older and breathing assistantly. Right now, I'm looking for someone who can be that companion for me, that we can enjoy life together. Now, if it's, doing 23-year-old things or whatever that may be, because there's some old spirits who are 23, there's some young spirits who are 63. So until we make that match together, I can't just say, I don't want this person because of their age. I don't want this person because of their height. I don't want this person because of their weight. I'm keeping my options open.
So let me say this. You are grown. You have the right to make your decision. I definitely do not agree with your 23-year-old decision, but it's your life. A 23-year-old is old enough. Well, no, I don't really think a 23 is old enough. I do think that's a little grooming. 44, 23, he doesn't really know how to make decisions yet, but by the legal consent, it would be legal. So let's move. I'm just saying, for the record, I don't agree with it, but it's not for me to agree with. It's your life and it's his life. But I want to say that because I have given men on the opposite totem the same, my same thoughts. But we'll move forward. All right. Does he have to look a certain way?
No, he does not. I don't think I say that a man has to do is to look good when I squint. So if he can fulfill that obligation, then we're good.
You kind of mentioned already, but does he have to make a certain amount of money?
Again, as long as his money matches his bills and he's able to make his investments, that's fine. But I think for me, to be honest with anything, $60K is the minimum.
Okay, $60K. $60K is the minimum. Does he have to be in Richmond, Virginia?
He does not, because I travel often.
Okay. Can you stand up and give me Kendra Cam? That's when we see your full body, baby.
Ooh, so I have on my pajama shorts, and we might have a little issue. So I can scoot back.
No, you're gonna go get some pants.
Give me a second.
I swear, let me tell you something. I get more pushback from women when it comes to the Kendra Cam. Kendra Cam is a part of the show, and everybody gonna do it. So have on clothes when it's time for the Kendra Cam. And if not, we'll wait for you to go get some clothes on, because everybody gonna do the Kendra Cam. Only my ladies be giving me stories right before the Kendra Cam, child. Nope, go get some pants, girl. We'll wait. We having a good Wi-Fi night. Make sure y'all liking this on YouTube. Child, I might have said it wrong. Okay.
Hold on, let me get you some more light.
Okay, we see you. Woo, woo. Pose it out, Lola. Get the model pose on. All right, Lola, what was your last relationship?
My last relationship was my marriage, and that was dissolved in 2016.
Okay. Would you get married again?
I would.
Okay. You don't have to answer this question, Lola, but when was the last time you was intimate with someone?
It was March, and damn it, Kendra, it was good as hell. And the reason why we're not together is because I'm not in Tennessee.
Keep your phone. We can't see you, like you're off the screen. So keep going. There you go. So what happened now? This guy was in Tennessee?
Yes.
And what were you guys dating, or was it like a one night situation?
We weren't dating. It was just, as you say, a situationship. It was when I needed, he was there.
And then you moved from Tennessee?
Back and forth.
Oh, okay. Okay. But it was good, she said.
Okay. But it's cut off. It's cut off. It's time to move on.
It's time to move on. All right, Lola, why do you think you're single?
And I heard somebody say because he's too young. No, not because he's too young. He got other obligations.
Was he married?
No.
What was his other obligations?
He's a good father.
Oh, okay. Okay. Lola, why do you think you're single?
Why do I think I'm single? One, I work a lot. I work anywhere between 60 to 80 hours a week.
Okay.
During this time, it's football season. So from September to February, I'm all football. So I'm either at the games or I'm traveling to the games.
Okay. What's some deal? Okay. And why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
Because I'm fun. I mean, it's not a moment that we're not going to have a bored time. We're always going to have some fun. I am open to everything except for pool and bowling. Those two things that I cross off my list. That is a hard no for me.
Okay. All right. Well, listen, this is Lola in Richmond, Virginia, 44, Sagittarius. She has an adult son that's 22, clinical social worker. We spent a lot of time on her age requirements. She'll date 23 and long as you can breathe on your own. Was that what you said?
Breathe unassistedly. Yes.
Okay. Oh, could the guy have kids?
Adult kids. Remember, adult kids.
Adult kids. All right. So a 23-year-old couldn't have a 2-year-old.
He wouldn't be right from
that wouldn't work. All right, let's do it, boo. How you want them to reach out to you?
You can reach me out on Instagram. So my Instagram name is Lola St. Paul too.
Is it the way it's written right there?
Correct.
Lola St. Paul, the way it's written at the bottom of the screen. Keep me posted how it goes, honey.
Will do. Thank you, Kendra.
Bye. Shouts to New Money Nick, who said good Wi-Fi energy. Thank you, New Money Nick. You are absolutely right. So far, we have been having good Wi-Fi energy, and I'm just praying to the guys. I got a booster. This is my first night of using it, so I'm praying. I think this could be the problem solver. In the meantime, I need you guys to subscribe to the YouTube and also like it. We have 5,500 people currently watching on YouTube, but only 800 likes. So we got to change that up. The YouTube likes have to get higher, especially with 5,500 people watching on the YouTube platform.